Malaysia juga menghadapi cabaran yang agak getir. Kadar pengangguran di Malaysia adalah di paras 3.9%.
So, isu yang tak settle-settle di Malaysia lagi adalah pengangguran.
Pengangguran meningkat kepada 5.0% pada bulan April 2020.
Mustahil ke kalau kita nak lahirkan usahawan sebenar melalui pendidikan tinggi?
Kalau kita tengok artikel tentang situasi di Malaysia, ada 200,000 graduan yang tak ada kerja.
Disebabkan teknologi yang berubah, perubahan ekonomi, perubahan pemikiran generasi baru, education yang dulu tu mungkin tidak lagi bersesuaian.
Dan mengikut anjuran Jabatan Perangkaan Malaysia pada 14 Mei 2020, kadar pengangguran dijangka akan meningkat.
A marriage, perkahwinan antara traditional learning and kemahiran. Welcome to the revolution.
Good morning. Hey, morning Fatin. Hey, so good to see you all again. Right, so today, if you notice, my background has changed again. Just walking into another presentation and continuing from where we stopped yesterday. Well, today's topic, it's of course continuing from yesterday. Yesterday we spoke about it's very important to know the styles and the ways we do presentations so that we can actually pitch our real pitch. The thing here is this. What I'm covering today is the preparation work before the presentation. Now, if I'm going to ask you this question, which is most important? The PowerPoint slides, which is of course important, or your preparation? You see, the biggest problem with most presenters is that whenever they go and present, they lose the battle before they walked in. Now, you can say, what do you mean by you lose the battle before they walk in? Well, it's very simple. It's like sometimes whenever, okay, let's give you an example. Whenever I tell a staff or a team member, can you please go and present and close the deal? Hey, Hamiza, good morning to you. Right, so whenever I tell people to say, hey, go and close the deal. And as a Malaysian, and those that we speak Bahasa, guess what's their normal answer? Saya cubalah. Now, that is totally unacceptable, right? Because why? If you think that you're going to try is just an excuse for failure. So the thing here is that Master Yoda said, there's either do or don't. There is no try. So what we are saying here is that if you can set your mind, this morning I read a quote again that reminded me, in a moment of destiny, all right, a moment of the decision, your destiny is shaped. So what we are saying here is that if you decide to close the deal, you will close the deal. Now, when I say when you decide to close the deal, you will close the deal. It doesn't mean that it's cockiness. Hey, morning, Mizan. It's not. It's about being able to be confident of yourself and knowing that you are there to promote or to provide something that the person that's hearing you out is going to benefit from it. The first rule to every presentation is this: never ever sell what you want to sell. Only let the person buy what you want to sell. Now, what am I talking about is, first, before you walk in, is about getting yourself into state. Number one, it's about knowing that who you are, your identity. You are there to provide. You are there to be a business partner. You are not there to beg for somebody's business. That's very, very important. I always used to tell people, sales is just like chasing after a girl. The more you want them, the more they run. So what we are saying is know yourself, be confident, and be yourself. That's the thing. Because let me put it this way: people buy you, not the product. All right, that's the first thing. So be confident of yourself, be joyful, be happy, be fun. Most of the people that I go in, whenever I see people in presentations, right, they look as if they are having constipation. Now, what I mean by that, they sit outside the meeting hall waiting for their turn and they have this look. No, you lost the battle already, because that, put it this way, your energy flows to the person. So if you're confident about yourself, you care about the person, your energy will flow. Second thing, when you walk into the presentation, don't be too eager to tell people about your product. Okay? Why? People like to buy, people don't like to be sold. Hey, Shaban. So what does it mean? So normally, perhaps it's a Malaysian context I'm talking about, they would always say, okay, let's say if it's a formal presentation, right? There will be a projector being placed on the table. So you'll be expected to put up the projector, put out the PowerPoints and everything. So what do you do? Remember yesterday's tip was, don't be too fast to talk about your PowerPoints. Well, it's true. So, but sometimes they expect you to put it up. So what I normally do is that first slide is of course introduction. Second slide, it's about the company. Third slide, I would have a slide or a question that I will learn how to address the audience. I will say, thank you for inviting me in. Now that you're going to spend 1 hour with me or 45 minutes with me discussing about what I can deliver, may I know what is it that you want to see out of it. Now, this is what people say by drive the pain, drive the pleasure, right? So what is it? You ask the person, so what is it that you want to see out of the presentation? What do you want to commit? I mean, basically, what do you want? What's something that make you want to see me today? Now, so what I would try to do is that I would silently and quietly close the projector so the projection is no longer there. And then I start addressing the people. And one of the ways that, remember I covered body language with you in one of the sessions? Start putting out your hands. Talk to me, guys. Come on. I'd just like to know from you. So, and you address the person. You point to the person. So what do you think, sir? What will make you want to hear from me? And then put it to yourself, right? What do you want to hear from me? What solutions you want from me? What am I doing? Number one, I'm opening out the passageway to talk, all right? And then also they said solutions from me. What pain do you have? Solution from me. So ultimately, what I try to do is get people to talk and talk and talk and talk. And basically, after you have done talking, you will then be able to know in your mind that you will be able to match your solutions towards whatever they want. So basically, for example, if I'm going to go in for a team building presentation, which I'm going to do right now, is that I would say, okay, what makes you want to do team building? So you can say, oh, you've been working from home for the past 1 year. I say, okay, that's great. But is it healthy for your company? Then most people say, no, it's not healthy. So has there been any problems because of that? Yeah, because we are not seeing face to face, there are more conflicts, etc. Well, okay, that's great. So anything else that you want to add on? Now then, because you already know their pain, then go back to my presentation. Well, basically, what I propose for you or intend to propose to you is this. Okay, when you do this is what is going to solve. So basically, I actually match my product towards their pain, and therefore you become the solution. And tomorrow when we come back, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover a little bit more of the structure of presentation. What do I mean by structure of presentation? What to say and when to say, and looking at the psychological structure, so therefore whenever they listen to it, they will be able to say, yes, this is exactly a product. And whenever they don't buy, even they don't conclude with you, they will just feel there's a scratchy feeling why they don't buy it from you, right? So basically, these are tips and techniques by which that is what I'm trying to do is to foolproof your presentation. These particular skills that I'm going to cover tomorrow should increase your closing rate from 20% right up to about 80% also. All right, so till tomorrow, thank you very much and have a good day. Bye, guys. See you again tomorrow.
Malaysia juga menghadapi cabaran yang agak getir. Kadar pengangguran di Malaysia adalah di paras 3.9%.
So, isu yang tak settle-settle di Malaysia lagi adalah pengangguran.
Pengangguran meningkat kepada 5.0% pada bulan April 2020.
Mustahil ke kalau kita nak lahirkan usahawan sebenar melalui pendidikan tinggi?
Kalau kita tengok artikel tentang situasi di Malaysia, ada 200,000 graduan yang tak ada kerja.
Disebabkan teknologi yang berubah, perubahan ekonomi, perubahan pemikiran generasi baru, education yang dulu tu mungkin tidak lagi bersesuaian.
Dan mengikut anjuran Jabatan Perangkaan Malaysia pada 14 Mei 2020, kadar pengangguran dijangka akan meningkat.
Marriage perkahwinan antara traditional learning and kemahiran. Welcome to the revolution.